All right. Hey guys, it's Mrs. Bernal, and I just wanted to go over with you the question that I posed to you for this week, which was, what did you notice when you divided the two numbers? So I proposed that question first because that means you would have to read the directions in order to answer the question correctly. When I looked at some of the answers, I don't know that we're quite getting it. So I wanted to help you out. I think we need to be a little bit more exact. When I said to make an estimate, I know I said that word, but I think some of you are overestimating or maybe not being as precise. Okay, so I want to show you what I wanted you to do. All right, so you have a cylinder object here. I have my quick 1 minute oats. And I couldn't find a ruler. I'm sure there's many tape measures out in the garage, but this is what I have. I'm going to use the ruler on the bottom of this protractor. Okay, so one of the things you were supposed to do is find the diameter, right? So if I go across the middle here and I measure from one edge of the circle to the other, I get approximately 5¼ inches. Okay, 5¼ inches. So I'm going to write that down. So the diameter, right? Because you have the appropriate vocabulary for these words now. So the distance from one side of the circle to the other through the center is called the diameter, and I said it was 5¼ inches. Okay, so I'm going to put 5.25 because I know that that represents 5¼ inches. Now for the circumference, I'm going to use this ribbon. And I am going to go around, right? And remember the distance around. There's a fancy word for that. Yep, it's perimeter, but for a circle, it's even fancier. It's called circumference, okay? So circumference is perimeter of a circle. So I went all the way around. I'm going to pinch that there. And I drew a line. And so I know that from this line to the edge is the distance all the way around. Oops, the other way. Okay, yeah, because I had done this already. Make sure it worked. Yeah, it goes like this. Okay, so I drew a little line there. Oh, you can't see it. Hang on. Let me put the camera down. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so see how that's the edge? All right, so I'm going to measure with my ruler. And I had students say to me, well, I don't have a ruler long enough. Oh, bless your heart. Okay, so you can just move the ruler, okay? So got to think of outside the box a little bit. All right, so if I were to measure this, this is 6, right? So I just put my finger there. I slide the ribbon down. Okay, so 6 and 6 is 12. Keep going, right? So I have 6 and about 4½ okay? 6, 6, and 4½ So how much is that? That is 16.5. That is the circumference, right? And I asked you to divide those two numbers, and what did you notice? What did you notice? I'm hoping you noticed something. And this is for any object that you used, okay? You're going to get this same number. You should get something close to it. So 16.5 divided by 15 or 5.25. What does that remind you of? Yeah. Isn't that the approximation of pi? Oh. Okay, so what did we do? Let's write this down in terms of formula. We did C divided by D. It's approximately pi. Huh. What if I get C by itself? Times D to both sides. This cancels. C equals pi times D. Isn't that interesting? Okay, so what you should have noticed is that the ratio of C to D, so the ratio of the circumference to diameter in any circle in the universe is equal to this number called pi. Okay, so in our experiment, it's approximately pi. And so this was discovered, right? And so now we have this cool thing where we can use this formula to give us an exact measurement of the circumference of any circle. Why is that important? Well, that wasn't very easy, right? You get this ribbon and you have to, what if your finger moves and I can't bend this ruler, and not everybody has a, tape measure. And so now we have this cool thing because someone discovered the ratio. And you will be able to find out how accurate is pi. Do you have to go out to decimal places? 4, 6? So there's a cool article that I want you to research. I think NASA gave the information, and I think you only have to go out something like 6 or 8 places past pi. And then the accuracy really is no different if you were to use, 10 or 20 or 25 numbers past pi. But I'll share that article. But that's what I wanted you to notice. The ratio of circumference to diameter in any circle is pi. Okay? All right, so no Zoom this Friday. I think kids are getting Zoomed out, so I'm going to give you a break from that. Hope all is well, and if you have any questions, just send me an email. You can message me on the Google Classroom. There's places there to comment, and I hope you guys are doing well. Keep with it. Take care, and we'll see you soon. All right? See ya.